That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage.
It's Division I football! Go play intramurals, brother. Go play intramurals.
But, you know, I am going to try, and there will be some people inconvenienced. And if it happens to be their fat little girlfriends, too bad.
Twitter, radio.
Yeah, I'd give a rat's ass about Twitter.
All right, welcome back to the Jake and Bake. Week 9 is in the books, right? Week 9. Dude, what a week for week. I mean, right off the bat, we got to talk. This week was your week, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
not only for your pick, but your team, your favorite team.
Yeah.
Lost.
No, my favorite team won. What are you talking
your
about?
favorite team got beat by K-State.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, how many people called that game?
Yeah, dude.
Not many.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
not many.
I honestly didn't think you were going to. You know.
Yeah, that was a huge thing.
When you went through with it, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
and then
it was
crazy.
Watching
that game, almost right off the bat, we knew you had that pick.
Yeah.
As soon as I knew K-State was in the game, I basically had to understand that you got your 5 points.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could root for anymore, so I just rooted for them to win.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's a huge loss for OU. They're done. I think they're done.
Yeah, I mean they still got Baylor coming up, which will be a huge game in Waco. And if Baylor plays West Virginia this week on a Thursday, which is really weird, but at least they have it in Waco. So if Baylor can win that game against West Virginia, they'll both be undefeated. Or no, OU has lost.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a nice shade.
Baylor will be OU undefeated.
Yeah, I don't even know if that was
coming
planned.
in there. Nope, I had no idea. I was just used to saying that.
Forgot that they had a loss from this weekend.
Yeah, the one that I picked.
Honestly, Big 12 is eating themselves alive right now.
I was just thinking they can't lose this week because OU's got to bye.
Right, because Big 12 is eating themselves alive now.
Yeah.
And that happens every year.
We kind of beat each other.
Pac-12, but
yeah, this year everybody's kind of the only one that's survived is Baylor.
Yeah,
which is an oddball, but.
Hey,
there's always one of those teams that sneaks through that.
Yeah,
they've gotten a lot of lucky wins.
They're up to number 12 now this week, which is, I mean, for undefeated Big 12 team, like that's actually kind of low.
Yeah. I mean, dude, honestly though, like your week wasn't bad because you picked Penn State over Michigan State and they won.
Yeah, they got.
And Colorado.
Yep.
Colorado hit for you too. So
didn't do much for me because you nailed the K-State pick, but I mean that was just a dagger. I don't even know what's the point spread for us. Like, what's the?
We started week 9. It was 34-23, and then at the end of it, it's 39-27.
All right.
So you gained 4 points. I gained 5.
Yeah, sick.
So I went from an 11-point lead to a 12-12. So it's not.
Well, this week I think I got the best chance to. I think you're going to go 0 for this weekend. I put that juju on you.
Oh yeah. You're going to put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Oh yeah, I had to. And we're going to start out. I'll pick my dog, then you will, and then you'll pick game day.
Oh, we're starting with dog.
Yeah.
We're not going game day. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to start with dogs.
Okay.
I don't know who I was going to pick. You know, I have 3 teams I was going back and forth on. I got a guy. I was talking to my guy, you know, and he was like, you know, Wofford might cover that 47-point spread against Clemson. They might. I mean, hey, you never know.
You're going Wofford?
But I also want to go VTech against Notre Dame.
Ooh.
I think Notre Dame is going to go – this game is going to go one of two ways. Either Notre Dame recognizes that their season's over, they're not going to get in the playoffs, they're going to get into a bowl game, whatever. Yeah. And so they're going to give up on the season, and VTech is going to they're going to capitalize on that and either cover that spread or even win. I'm not going to call for the win outright, but they could potentially cover that spread. 17 points is a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So, but it could also go another way where Notre Dame just kicks their ass and is like, we need a game like that proves us.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. And then the last one I was picking on was West Virginia at Baylor.
Yeah.
You know?
17.5 in Waco. Although it is on a Thursday, so it's kind of weird, but it's going to be hard to beat Baylor and Waco. Although it is kind of a trap game for Baylor because they have to get ready for OU.
What do you think of that
next
VTech
week.
idea, though? And I kind of want to get your insight. I'm not going to. I have my pick. It's going to be Wofford.
Okay.
But
My insight on those?
yeah.
They're all terrible. That's the worst picks I've ever heard in my life. You might as well just give me the trophy. Just walk in here and I'll just have a celebration because Wofford's gonna get 50 balled. Like that's
What? You think they're
Wofford's gonna get 50 balled. There's no way. Second of all, Notre Dame coming off huge games, like they're gonna have to prove themselves. Like I believe that Notre Dame's gonna win this game. At least VTech is somewhat a reasonable thing. West Virginia is garbage. They're going to Waco on a weird day. Like
shit.
none of those games are great.
Oh, well then, dude. Hopefully, football.
But I'm glad. Take that Watford game. Yeah, see how that works out.
Don't we get? Did we put it in the legislature that we get one recant a year, right?
I mean, dude. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just praying, dude. 47 points.
It could happen.
That's a large spread.
Yeah, but
That's not
here's
hard
the thing,
to
though.
cover. 47 points.
Yeah, but third.
If they score 50, all you need to do is score 14, 10.
Yeah,
Not even 3, and it pushes.
I think Watford's gonna score 0. You better hope for like a 38-0 game. That's what you're hoping for, because Watford ain't gonna put a nothing on Clemson.
Dude, they're like 5-2.
I don't care what they are, dude. It don't matter. They could be 8-0. That's
I
Watford.
think the over/under is 57.
Yeah, 57-0. There we go. That's the score.
No, it's gonna be 57 to 10 because the spread's 47.
Well, but they wouldn't pick an over/under and then it automatically hit the over. It's 57 points however you split it.
Yeah.
So it's 57-0.
I hope not.
We'll see.
Even 45-0, I'd take.
All right, you want my dog?
Yeah.
Let's get away from your dog, cause, okay. So my dog, I got Tulsa plus 10.5 at Tulane. Tulsa, their record is really bad, but if you look at their schedule, it's nuts. Like they lost to Memphis, SMU, Oklahoma State, Cincinnati. Like all of their losses are like not that bad. They have a couple losses that are bad, but most of their losses are decent losses. And like they've played really good teams really closely. So like for Tulane to be a 10-point favorite, like that's disrespect.
That's what
Tulsa's,
I say.
Tulsa's
You know what?
better.
I think that's 47 points on Wofford. That's disrespectful to Wofford, dude. That's disrespectful.
Wofford, dude.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to them.
Bro,
They're gonna put up 38.
there is no such.
I actually checked it. I think they've only put up less than 20. They haven't put up less than 24 points in the last 5 games.
Wow.
So I did check that.
Prepare for that streak to end.
But dude, think about it. If they put up 24, they could still get up 50 if they cover it.
Yeah, go Bulldogs. Okay, we get it. Yeah, Wofford. Woo!
Yeah, dude.
I
hopefully.
mean, man, we'll see what
I'm
happens.
rooting for them, dude.
Oh,
I hope,
of course.
I
but-
hope they win.
Yeah.
This spread, I should say, not the game.
yeah.
I don't got much faith in that. All right, moving on. Game day. What you got?
Game day. This is a back and forth thing. This is a hard game to pick.
Yeah.
Because we're not going traditional game day. We're not doing the Memphis SMU game. We're going to do Georgia Florida.
Yeah.
And this is a
'Cause
big
that's
rivalry
8
game.
and 6. It's 8 Georgia's at 6 Florida.
Yeah.
Neutral site.
Yeah. So, and well, the thing about this game is whoever wins this game is going to win the East.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the SEC title game later on in the year, and it's a rivalry game, and it's a neutral site. So, like, this is huge. And it's hard to pick because Georgia. Here's my thing. I believe Georgia's the better team. I think they have the more potential to be better, but from what I've seen so far, Florida is playing better. So it's kind of
Yeah,
hard
Florida,
to pick.
you know, they have those good wins, dude. And then
Yeah.
they have that one tough loss,
Yeah.
you know?
You lose to LSU, dude. LSU's on
Yeah,
fire
you
right
lose
now.
to LSU,
Like LSU's not a bad,
and they put
is
up
not
a fight
bad
in that
loss.
game.
Yeah,
somewhat
they-
until the last quarter.
yeah. It was really those two
But it's
turnovers.
minus
and stuff.
6.5 Georgia.
Yeah, so I'm taking Florida plus 6.5.
Well then, all right, yeah, I was taking Georgia. I had a feeling you were going to take Florida. I
yeah,
really did. So I'm taking
Yeah.
Georgia.
that's kind of the safe bet. Although, either way, I feel like it's kind of a 50-50 thing. It's going to be a coin flip. I mean, if Georgia plays up to their potential, they'll win. If they don't, then they won't. So
Yeah.
it's kind of one of those things.
I
Of
have to take Georgia.
what
then.
Georgia
I need
team's
to
going
get
to show
points,
up.
So I'm going to
Florida, you at least know has been
I'm
consistently.
fading you.
You know, so we'll see. We'll see what happens to that. So I'm picking Florida. You're picking Georgia.
Yep.
So then we go to the lock.
Locks, yeah.
Lock of the week. This one was probably the toughest game to pick.
I think so too. Honestly, this was a really tough game.
Like-
I couldn't find one I was really comfortable with. And I
Yeah.
have two written down. I haven't really decided, and I wanted to hear what you have in mind. If you juggled a couple or whatever.
Yeah, I juggled a couple, but since you're over there picking Wofford, I feel bad for you. So I'm gonna go with kind of a controversial one, but I'm gonna take Oregon minus 4.5 at SC. So Oregon, I believe, is a really good team.
I think they are
had
better
the-
than a 4.5 spread on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually think that's a solid.
It's
pick.
it's tough.
I
though.
wanted to fade
it's
you,
tough.
and I can't do that because I'm going to lose.
It's tough because SC, like you're at SC. SC is a decent team, but like Oregon's so much better. Like, will the road affect them that much? I don't know. I just think Oregon, they're gonna win that game, and if you're gonna win,
Yeah.
you're gonna win by more than 4. So.
Yeah, and I might actually be going to Pac-12 game as well, which is actually because I was thinking we might have a pretty good idea on games, and we might have gotten close. I was thinking actually, but Utah at
Ooh.
Washington. Utah. I didn't write it down what the spread was.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I think
hell of a game, too.
But I think Utah was only a 4-point favorite. I could be
well,
wrong.
dude.
on
If you
that.
think about this, Utah Washington, that's gonna be.
I'm gonna pull that up.
That's probably the Pac-12 championship game. That's going to be, because Utah. The weird one is Utah's in the South.
Yeah,
and
Utah -3.
Yeah, so Utah -3. That game's either way. I mean, it's one of those things that I feel like Utah's the better team, but you got Chris Peterson in Washington. Where is it at Washington or is that?
It's at Washington.
Yeah, it's at Washington. So you got home field advantage to Chris Peterson. You're a good team.
Yeah, well,
Utah's
honestly,
better.
I was thinking, dude, just now, Utah has been proving me wrong. I've been counting them out, and they've
Yeah,
just been getting it done.
Yeah.
They really have.
The only thing I say about Utah is Utah's a really good team and they win a lot of games and do stuff, but dude, somehow, some way, they end up choking games.
Yeah, they're also very. Yeah, I was about.
They
I was about to say,
choke a lot.
high
which-
risk.
Yeah, so we'll see.
But I got to take them as a lock because that's. But the other game I had in mind was Pitt at Georgia Tech. Pitt's a 7.5 favorite, and I was thinking like Georgia Tech ain't that great this year.
Yeah. Plus, that's not really an interesting game.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Washington's
take
an
Utah.
interesting game.
I'm
People
gonna
care
take
about that
Utah.
game because that's a pack. That's going to be. That's been a Pac-12 championship game for
Yeah,
a long
I'm taking
time.
Utah at -3.5 to lock that up.
Sounds good. Yeah. Dude.
What else we got? OU losing.
Yeah. OU.
I mean, we talked about that at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean,
Texas lost.
It's amazing that OU loses, and then every OU fan, they're all
Yeah,
silent.
they all just disappeared, dude. Honestly, dude, I don't even want to hear from them anymore.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I get all the
Like,
text messages and everything when
They've
OSU
moved on
loses.
to what? Basketball now, probably.
Yeah, they're not a basketball school. I mean, women's or softball,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
gymnastics, softball. I don't know. I mean, dude, the
They
thing
got
is,
nothing else this year. They might have a cool bowl game or something. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things that
And then Jalen
the
Hurts.
problem with it is that I get the text messages, and calls and everything when OSU loses, and I sit there and take it. But when OU
When
does
push
it,
comes to
they turn their
shove.
phones off. They don't talk to anybody. Like,
Yeah, they're going dark.
Yeah, dude. It's because they, in their minds, dude, they think like we're gonna win a natty this year.
Yeah, and they
And
think
then
that this is our year, dude.
Yeah.
This year was
We're gonna get
all
over
they
the
said
hump.
we needed to do was improve on defense. We improved on defense. This is going to be our year.
Yep.
Well, what did you just do? You just got beat by K-State.
Yeah, and it's been 20 years, and you just lost to K-State.
And you
So,
lost to K-State. Come on.
so you know, we'll
So,
see. We'll
but,
see what happens.
Dude, Ohio State is looking fresh.
Yeah.
They're looking pretty
Yeah.
darn good.
I mean,
Chase
although
Young's finally getting recognized for Heisman, you know?
yeah,
Like, that's pretty cool. I don't think
Yeah.
they'll win it just because I don't think they're going to give it to a defensive player. It's kind of
yeah,
hard to I guess,
yeah,
do that.
he's a monster, dude.
He's a beast. Dude.
monster. Yeah, he's scary,
He's just
dude.
in every play. On
Yeah,
defense. He's in
and
every
especially
one.
how high people were on Wisconsin and to dub them like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it was a close game for a majority of it, but they pulled away hard there at the end.
Yeah, Justin
And,
Fields is pretty good too. I mean, he's still got a lot to show, but
I mean, yeah, if
Still
your
the real
if your
deal.
offense plays all right, like if your offense is a top 10 offense, you're the best team in the country right now because that defense is number 2. It's insane.
yeah.
Ohio State's it's going to be
Pretty darn
interesting down the
the
stretch. You got a couple of games.
Well, we got bye this weekend, then we got Maryland and Rutgers, then we got Penn State at home.
yeah, the Penn State,
Then we go up
Michigan.
north.
Yeah,
Yep.
Penn State, Michigan are the 2 games where you even have a chance of losing. The other 2 games are pretty much gimmies right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, for right now they are.
Go through the
I'm
motions and
not
get
gonna
ready.
say, but you never know.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I mean, Oklahoma State, you guys are back in the win column too.
yeah, dude. Winning in Ames is huge.
Yeah, that was a big
That's a
game.
good. That's a
Ranked
good
win.
win. Yeah,
So you guys, that's
We
your
have-
second.
yeah. We have 2 ranked wins.
Yep.
OU has 0
yeah.
ranked wins.
They have 0. That's actually impressive too.
Yep.
So that means they have more losses to. Is K-State currently ranked now, right?
Yep.
So they-
23.
They have more losses to a currently ranked team than they have wins over currently ranked teams.
Yep.
So that's pretty good for you, I guess.
Yep. It's crazy.
You love rooting for that.
Yeah, it's insane. But yeah, Ames was a good win. We got 3 picks in a row in the fourth quarter. That was I have no idea, dude. Anytime we rely on defense, it's a weird feeling, dude.
All right, so how are you feeling about Spence?
You know, Spence, he managed the game well. He
Yeah.
didn't have a bunch of crazy turnovers. Although I will say this, if you go back and watch the game, he should have thrown 3 picks. There was picks that he threw right in people's chests and they
Really?
just dropped it. Oh yeah, dude. There was times where he threw the ball and you know, that's the thing though, is that it doesn't get talked about if it doesn't happen. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
The dude
true,
drops
true.
the ball,
And who cares?
it's not a turnover.
Yeah.
So people don't talk about it. But if you go back and watch game tape and break it down, Spence should have thrown 3 picks in the game, and we should have lost. But that's
Thankfully
just
he didn't, right?
yeah. That's just
And so
the
who
way
you
the
guys got
cookie
this weekend,
crumbles.
right? TCU,
TCU at home, 2:30,
2:30 game.
2:30 game,
Okay.
and
All right.
OU. I know that's
Yeah, OU's on a bye.
yeah, bye week.
Yeah.
And then
Pretty sure.
yeah, and then what is it? There's a cool night game. The Oregon game is going to be the after
yeah.
dark.
Okay.
So that's my lock is
Yeah.
Pac-12 after dark.
All right. Well, yeah, I got Wofford, I got Georgia, and I got Utah.
Yep.
So,
Got Tulsa, Oregon, and Florida.
all right. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in next week after I go 3-0 and Jake takes an 0 for.
Yeah. We'll talk about Wofford.
Yeah. See ya.